Hello and welcome to another Business Talk show brought to you by the Sharonville Chamber of Commerce. No, your television is correct. I'm back. My name's Dave Sperry, former local business owner, now a regional developer for Speed Pro Imaging, wide format graphics, and Rit, your normal host, is I don't know what he's doing, but he's not here, so I got a call and I'm back. So thrilled to be back and thrilled to have our first guest here. Our first guest is Carrie Shoemaker, and she is the Development Associate with the St. Joseph Home. And it's always neat to talk about the St. Joseph Home, which is one of the real crown jewels of the Sharonville community. So, Carrie, welcome to Business Talk.
Thank you so much for having me today, Dave.
So we have your whole list of questions, so let's just get right into it. So
Sure.
What is coming up this year for St. Joseph Home?
So we happen to have our 5K Incline to the Finish Line walk, run, and roll coming up in just a few days here.
Walk, run, and roll?
Walk, run, or roll.
Or roll,
Or
okay.
roll, yes, absolutely. So that is coming up next Saturday, April 22nd. And our event continues to grow and grow year over year. So we anticipate 700 to 800 people coming out to join us this year. The race starts at 9 a.m. and we follow up the race with an awesome breakfast featuring Marty's Waffle Truck, gourmet waffles, and then mimosas as well. So this happens to be our 20th anniversary this year, so we're doing some very special things around our 20th anniversary. We've got a professional photography studio and station that's coming in for the day. We also have a special edition race t-shirt this year. That is included with every race registration fee. So, of course, all the proceeds will go to benefit our residents, our respite guests, and our day program participants in the St. Joseph Home community.
So roll, wait a minute, explain to me. I'm assuming that's a wheelchair roll where people aren't rolling.
That is correct,
okay.
Absolutely. So roll in the sense of a wheelchair.
Okay.
At St. Joseph Home, we serve 48 residents. We have infants, children, and adults, and those residents have significant developmental disabilities, and they also have some complex medical needs. They are all non-ambulatory, meaning that they are in wheelchairs, so that's where the role comes from, are the wheelchairs.
And you have and all those residents are full-time residents?
Correct, yes.
Okay. What ways can people become involved in this event? I mean, I'm sure you probably still need some volunteers along with participants.
Absolutely, yes. You can participate, you can come out, you can run the race, you can walk the race, you can roll alongside our residents and our respite guests that will be going out on the course and finishing the race right alongside us. So very, very easy to get registered for the race. You can actually go to our website, which is stjosephhome.org, and you can register right on our website. If you're not able to come out the day of the race, we do have a lot of our teams that have registered for the race that have fundraising pages that they started. So you can also go in and donate to those team fundraising pages, vote for your favorite team. And of course, all of those monies go to benefit the St. Joseph Home community.
Outside the 5K, what are some other ways that people here in the community can get involved with the St. Joseph Home?
Sure. So we're always looking for volunteers. Volunteers come in all shapes and sizes. We have individuals that come and volunteer their time and talents. We also have school groups that come in on a regular basis, as well as local organizations that will come in and do some corporate service days. So the really neat thing about volunteering is that they're volunteering right alongside our residents. Our residents have very, very active schedules. They will volunteer and do hand-over-hand art projects with them. We'll set up bowling and games. They'll go off-site and do different outings with our residents. We go to the museum, we go to concerts. We have swimming every Tuesday night in our on-site therapy pool. So there's definitely lots of opportunities for volunteers to get involved with our community and to get to know our residents.
And just for the benefits of the people watching, how many years has the St. Joseph Home been running? I mean, this has been quite a while and has quite a history.
We have a phenomenal history. So we were actually founded in 1873 by the Sisters of Charity of Cincinnati.
Cool. How does the St. Joseph Home utilize all the donations and volunteers to support their work?
So our agency is really, truly one of a kind in Hamilton County. The comfort and the care that we provide our residents and our respite guests. We have nurses and therapists and direct support professionals that are on staff with them. And they really go above and beyond to make sure that our residents have every opportunity available to them.
Are there any other events coming up that we should know about?
Yes, definitely. It seems like it's far off at this point, October 2nd, but I'm sure it'll be here before we know it. October 2nd is our Golf Classic and Celebration. This will be the 29th year of our Golf Classic and Celebration. It'll be out at Kenwood Country Club. So we'll have an afternoon.
You guys have it in a pretty nice place.
We do,
I don't
yes.
know too many other events at the Kenwood Country Club.
We're very, very lucky. And Kenwood treats us very well. We had 200 golfers come out for our outing last year, so we anticipate about the same this year. So we have an afternoon of scramble-style golf outing, and then we follow it up with a celebration dinner. Lots of great cocktails, fantastic food, some very special guests, live auction, and some raffles as well. So all the proceeds of our golf outing, of course, will go to benefit what we call our Possibility Fund.
And Carrie, I know that you brought a clip with you that describes some of the things, a particular project going on there, and it'll kind of demonstrate for our viewers how some of these funds will be used. You want to just kind of give us a little lead-in for that?
Absolutely. So I do have a clip, and it features Angie, who's one of our residents with us in the St. Joseph Home community. And this talks about Angie's recent addition to her life. It's a new communication device that she has. And with this communication device, it's allowed Angie to finally express her voice for the first time in her life. And this was all made possible through the donations that support our Possibility Fund.
St. Joseph's Home is unique because it provides opportunities for individuals to overcome their disabilities, and that is what Angie has done. When Angie was admitted, her mom said that she had used a communication device in the past, but it was not successful.
Angie is happy. She loves to please people. She is very social. She just wants to be in the mix, wants to be sometimes the center of attention. It was very hard to understand her. She would look at something and then look at me, and I had to keep guessing and guessing until we finally figured out what she'd want. And so that's before the device, and it's just opened up a new world for her. This is living now.
This communication device has allowed Angie to communicate what she needs, how she feels, her thoughts. It has allowed her to access social media. She can use Skype and Facebook. I've seen such incredible excitement from her having success independently.
All along, we thought that Angie's favorite color was purple. And all of a sudden, we find out that it's really red. So I had already bought a red t-shirt and I had brought it to St. Joseph's to give to her. I pulled it up and I showed it to her, and tears came into her eyes. And so Angie started clicking away with her elbow, and out came, "Thank you." And then she clicked a few more clicks, and it said, "Mom." Now, I cried because that's the first time she ever could call me mom. So this machine empowers her. It really does.
My proudest moments with watching Angie use this device is when she was able to demonstrate her skills to the Pranky-Romic representative. She asked Angie to be the ambassador for the communication device. It will be a paid position, so Angie gained employment for the first time in her life.
Working with Angie with this communication device has opened up my way of thinking with individuals with disabilities. Just, we don't know what they're actually taking in, what they want to tell us. And this is just opening up so many options for some of our other individuals.
The staff feels like they can serve her better, and they'll be able to serve others better if they can communicate. Other people are excited and they see potential. It's big. It's really big.
I definitely see the parents of the individuals think, oh my gosh, what if my child can do that? they can see what Angie can do, and the possibilities are endless for my loved one.
In the past, Angie's relied on other people serving her, and this device has given her the opportunity to serve others, to serve children by reading them books, and to serve families to give them hope that even at 41 years old, you can still gain your voice.
I mean, what else, is there anything else you'd like to share about what's going on at the St. Joseph Home that our viewers might be interested in knowing about?
Yeah, absolutely. So above and beyond the 48 residents that permanently live in our community, we also offer a respite service. This respite service is available to families in the community that have a loved one that has developmental disabilities. So they're able to utilize this respite service. They can check them into our facility anywhere from 2 days up to 2 weeks at a time. And they know that their loved one is going to be well cared for while they are at our facility. And then it also offers the family some well-deserved respite time. And that respite service is funded through a scholarship program. Part of the donations that come into the community help to provide those scholarships for the families that we serve through the respite service. And we do serve about 80 families on an annual basis.
Really, so you've got 48 full-time residents.
Correct.
And then you've got about another 80 families that you support with this
We do.
respite care.
Yes.
And that's got to be a tremendous value to those families.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, the Sisters of Charity, as you mentioned, are so prominent in our history and the legacy of St. Joseph Home, and it really is our mission to provide the social, educational, and health attention to all of those individuals so that they live the fullest life and can share their special gifts with us.
What's the best way for people to learn more about the St. Joseph Home, or get in touch with you, or come by and see you, or volunteer, or all those
Yeah.
things that you really need?
Absolutely. Please come by our facility. We're right here in Sharonville. 10722 West Carver Road is where we're located. We have a very large campus, a beautiful campus, so come out, visit our facility. We'd love to take you on a tour and show you what the amazing work that's being done in our community in person. Of course, like I mentioned before, we have information available on our website at stjosephhome.org, or feel free to call us at 513-563-2520. You can ask for myself if you have any questions or like to schedule a tour to come out and visit our facility.
Well, it's cool. I mean, I've been there a couple of times, and I think people need to know it's a very happy place.
It is, absolutely.
And like I said, Sharonville is proud to have such a great facility there. So, Carrie, we appreciate you coming in and sharing all that with us. And we appreciate all you tuning in to another Business Talk show brought to you by the Sharonville Chamber of Commerce. And we will be right back.